My brothers, I have to say to you, you did nothing wrong. You were and you are just yourself. Coming to you at 600 hours, 40 minutes. It is Tuesday, June 29th, 2021. This live presentation is for the brothers, the time capsule, in the Brother Talk series for open forum and open hearts matters. The reason I say what I say, do not worry about a woman. Trust in your. Now, there's many things you can trust in. I'm going to give a few examples within 12 to 15 minutes. What can you trust in, and why shouldn't you worry about a woman? Well, my ending part where I want to end off with, if you don't want to watch and listen, but ponder upon these words: do not worry about a woman. Trust in your heart. Yes, I said, and I would follow this, which sometimes we get off a track. Because I was thinking about this. I said, or I was looking at old paperwork, things I wrote down, old, like journals, rhymes, rap poems. And I started thinking about the things that came to me in the spirit. Remember one time I was on a bus. I know I'd probably talked about this before. And now I got to keep reminding myself what is truly being said. Did it say hate people? Did it say hate myself? That mean give myself drugs, go out, have lots of sex, go change my. So I'm working with the spirit right now. So if you don't think that laying down with Susie Rotten Crotch, what we call it, I wanted to change my picture, but I'll keep that picture up there. You don't think laying down with Susie Rotten Crotch is a problem, right? But think about Susie Rotten Crotch. We keep saying it doesn't matter. It seems as the pinnacle of changing of our race is when I just can say black women do it too, or other race do it too, or I can live my life, but I want to be treated in such a way that is honorable and respectable. Correct? So oh well, the phone flipped and it got frozen. So I have no clue what's going on. So I started over. Sorry, I'm not sure if this is finishing off where I left at. You did things, I had to say, in the spirit. I was doing things that I lost track of. I lost my way. See, the key thing was my way. It wasn't nobody else's way. It wasn't what the world say. It wasn't how the world treated me, and it wasn't how the women treated me. It was my way. I cannot blame or fault no one because I was given. Now, this is the time where I don't share. Reason I say I don't share because when I'm speaking to a woman to get to know her, I'm sharing my love. I'm not giving my love. What I am giving The things I'm given, that is for me to do. So if I am given love, so now my heart, body, mind, and soul is on one accord. And we think that I can have a dangerous marriage relationship with someone and it can come out good. Like keep your enemies, your friends close, but your enemies closer. No, that's dangerous. You know why you keep your enemies far away? Because you don't study your enemies, they study you. What we call enemy. But if we want to be realistic in the word in a me, inside a singular plural one, me, myself, I, mine. So given. So whatever I given, I should utilize to my full capability. So that's a talent, that's a gift, that's a present. And in the present, the word is present. I mean, before is given, before it's sent. That means it's given to you. So if I'm trying to receive now, if you leave yourself, someone will have to receive, or it has to be received. But for yourself, it's given. I hope you understood the different understanding. Just as seeing and looking. I'm looking, but I see you because if I'm looking in one direction and somebody walked by my line of sight, I can see them. So did you see them? Yes. But that don't mean that you paid attention enough or you gave enough sight to it that you remember what they had on, or it can come to your recollection. But if you actually is given and you've seen it and you looked, why are we not, or why are you not following what was given to you? Yes, I'm bringing this back to you real quick, my brothers, because this has nothing to do with the woman. Because remember, you trusting in love. She's not trusting in that love because she have no idea what that love is. And then if she's not sharing, she have no idea what is given. Let me say that again. She have no idea what love is. Because if she's not sharing her love or have no idea how to share her love, and let me put that in there too, because she's not given. Because if you think about all the women you dated, and it didn't, my single brothers, and then even you married men, think about things you say and do with your lady, your wife, your woman, your fiance. Now, think about years later. You know what you just did? You shared what you were given. What I mean, you already showed her what is and what is not. You were ready to share or now given. And given in this term mean given in this term mean you're receiving. In this term, you showed her how to be with you. As you know, you show a woman who you are. So your processes, and what are some of your processes, my brothers? Well, some of my processes is I am very personable. I will walk down the street and say hi to people. So if that's not I'm just giving you light examples. If I'm walking down the street and she's not that way, what is it that she give why she's in your presence when that is happening? Now, do she give you funky attitude? See, there now you're getting it. You see why you have no reason to trust everything outside of you? You trust everything that's inside of you. And what you're supposed to do, that's why we can say something 7 years. I said, I have a focus, a purpose, mission, and position. So when somebody speaks to me, unless they are feeding now, unless they are giving, which is sharing, because they're using what was already shown them, processed through them, and sharing with me, sorry, I do not receive it. Now, I just gave a woman and you, my brother, is an example of who I am. So now when somebody speak about me, they say, yo, how was OJ? Man, this brother is this, this, and this. But I'm going to tell you, he's 100% different, and why? So when Shantae said I'm 100% different, the first thing she said, she had to speak to what was given. I expressed myself more than any man she ever met. She said, wow. And you know what scared her? I actually had an answer. I wasn't just like, such as Shantae, you know why? I said, no. I said, Shantae, I love you. No. You know what scared her? I said, Shantae, you know why I love you? You see that process? Okay, city of brotherly love, that process. This is given already. So now you know what Shantae had to do. Shantae now had to give me her. Now you got to think about this. Some people are not ready to give you themselves because you know why? Remember, giving is a form of sharing of what they already have. They cannot give you what they don't have. So in my process or processes, I can give what I have so I can share with you. I know that's not correct. I have to go back and listen to this again and do a part 2. So you got to remember, my brothers, you only can give what you have. If all those fake words that's used in this atmosphere, I remember just using the word punk or chump. Now there's another 4-letter word instead of punk. And the end start with S and end with a P. And it rhyme with pimp. So is as now that's where they are, that's what they were given. Now if they wanted to be original or go back to who they were, they will go find out. Again, remember, 7 years ago, you used to say this or do that, or say this or say that. But now, 7 years later, now that person has to speak to who they are. And some people don't know how to speak to who they are because they have not received what they've been given. So what I say unto one, I say unto all. It's your path, it's your journey, it's your choice. Choose wisely. And remember, my brothers, be the best man you can be. You are the man that you are made to create it to be. You're authentic, you're great, you're beautiful, you're strong, you're powerful. Can't no person on this earth tell you that you less than, and you are adequate and eligible for all things you see and the power that's given to you, the energies and everything great upon this earth. You are a man. Shalom, my black brother.